nothing but the dog in me.
Why must I chase the cat?
Welcome to Pound Posse Presents. Joining me this evening again is Mark Sheehan. Mark, thank you so much. We've got another interesting situation because it's never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. We've got a dog on the way, and the dog is literally still on the way.
Lost in Waterbury.
Lost in Waterbury, yes, it's a beautiful thing. But anyway, we will get there, or she will get here, or something like that.
They will arrive.
Yes.
They will survive.
So we're going to start the way I was going to start anyway, wishing one of my dearest friends in the world a very happy birthday. Today is my friend Sarah's birthday.
Yay!
Yay! Happy birthday!
Woo, woo, woo.
Sarah is someone that, if you've watched the show, you've heard me talk about her. Boy, do we have stories. We volunteered at the shelter together here in town, and that's where we met, and that's where we became friends. And all I can say is, you know how it goes, the stories. But today is her birthday. Sarah is also mom to my niece that I keep posting on my page, Parker, born just literally a couple of months ago.
Yay.
And she's just a beautiful little girl.
Awesome.
And one of the things that we talked about doing is having Sarah come on with Parker and her pit bull.
Sweet.
Yes. Her pit bull Angus, who is just, I love him.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we're going to do it. We're going to have a little chit chat about, you know, how just because you have a baby.
Pit bulls and babies?
Yeah, just because you have a baby.
They can't possibly go together.
Yeah, no, just don't, you know, stop the world, I want to get off. But yeah, we're going to have a little chit chat about how just because you have a baby doesn't mean you lose all your animals just because.
That's right.
So, Sarah, happy birthday. She said she was going out to dinner with some relatives, so hope you're having a great time with that. Baby in tow, not the dogs, though. And that's how that works. But I would be absolutely remiss in all of my worldly duties if I did not wish her a very happy birthday. And Kim and Jason tied the knot yesterday. Congratulations.
In the pouring rain.
In the pouring rain, yeah.
Great
Oh man,
day
what a
to
day.
get married.
What a day. But they say that's good luck. You know,
That's what they say.
You know, on your wedding day, if you buy a new car and it rains and, you know, it's good luck. So Kim and Jason, certainly wish you guys all of the luck and love and happiness in the world. And congratulations. And I wish I had been able to go. But from the pictures I saw, she looked fabulous.
Amazing.
She did. She was a beautiful bride, and looks like everybody had fun, and that's what it's all about.
Can you not? Open bar. And hello.
Yeah, really. Anyway, this is where I probably would have started chit-chatting about the dog that isn't here
Our
yet.
lost dog.
So what we'll do is
we'll come bounding in any second now.
Yeah, I think, and what do I hear? The door, right? Anyway, Zach, can we put Moxie up? Thanks. What a pal. There's Moxie. Moxie is still looking for her home. She is about 2.5 years old. She's a young adult, and she is dog friendly. She's got epilepsy, and that is very manageable on medication. And she's the sweetest dog. We've had her here on the show, and she did really well.
She was amazing.
She was very entertaining.
Very well behaved.
Yep. What can? Hi.
Penny.
We've got another dog here, but we don't even have the camera on us yet. So if you're interested in Moxie, please feel free to email.
Email Rachel at adopt.
I'm getting attacked. One moment.
adoptpcar@gmail.com is the email address.
One more time.
It's Rachel at, oh, don't do that. Don't do the Rachel. It's adoptpcar@gmail.com, and it is Rachel who is the contact person.
Okay, let's have the camera back, and what we'll have you do, Kristen, if you can I was going to say maybe it's best to leave her leash on, because if she hits that camera, we're in trouble. Come here, baby. You can walk with her right over to here. Hi, Penny. Come here.
Hi, Penny.
Hello. Okay, we'll get her leashed up, and you can sit right in that chair there. And here we are.
Come on, give it girl.
Yay! This is Penny. She's just a little girl. Oh my goodness. She's a little
She loves her mommy.
excited. Yes.
Hi, Penny.
Hi, honey.
Come on up. Come on up.
She is beautiful. Now, we've all seen Penny on Facebook. She's been posted, oops, you let go.
Right.
She's been posted far and wide. She was a City of Hartford dog. She was basically one of the many who are on death row. Come here, baby girl. And Kristen was good enough to take her in. Oh man, she's so much smaller than I thought she was. She's just beautiful. So she is between 1 and 2 years old. Come here, baby girl.
Hi, Penny.
Come
Hi.
here. Here, we can
Good girl.
try this.
Come on up.
Hi. Oh, look at you. Oh, thank you for kiss. Oh, yes, it's always good to kiss the host, isn't it? Look at this girl. She is just gorgeous. So she's between 1 and 2 years old.
Tastes delicious.
Yes, I taste
Come on,
good.
Penny. Come here,
She
Penny.
has a
Hi.
little lack of training. Oops, and there goes my microphone.
Easily fixable.
We had a little discussion, and you said you thought she was like an outdoor dog, or not necessarily part of the family at the very least. She looks like she may have had a litter.
Yes.
So, you know, who knows what anybody does to
Or
these poor
overbred,
Look at
perhaps.
this face. Can you guys see?
Was taken to be spayed.
She was.
She was. Okay, so she was pregnant when she was taken to be spayed. So this poor girl probably hasn't had it easy. Look at that face. Oh my goodness.
Sounds like a bulldog.
She is gorgeous. I am in love. But yeah, okay, so we can see she gets a little worked up.
High
but
energy,
most of them
obviously.
do. Yeah. But you said she'll sleep all day too.
Yes.
So, you know, she's like a typical dog. I mean,
Thought you were going to say typical man for a second.
well, you know, we won't go there. So she's pretty, you know, typical to her breed.
Hi,
Come on, baby.
sweetie.
Oh, yes, you're just such a love.
She is
Just
a
don't
love
knock
bug.
my microphone off again,
She
okay?
is a love bug. Hi, baby. Okay, can you
So
sit?
this is Penny. So
Can you sit for a
she's
bit?
she's spayed. She's up to date with all of her vaccinations,
Heartworm.
and she's heartworm
Good.
negative. She's just a little girl too. How much does she weigh?
46 pounds.
46 pounds. So this is it. Like, she's not gonna get any bigger. I mean, how can you not like just sneak her in your house
Right.
and love her? But she's a little unsure with other dogs. You know, she doesn't necessarily. I think I would say, based on our conversation, she's more defensive than anything else. You know, if another dog approaches her, she reacts a little bit, and you know, that's with time and patience. That's
workable.
That's so workable.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, what's your input on that?
Absolutely workable. As a trainer, it's, you know, very easy to work that out of them. They need confidence usually. She's lacking self-confidence. It looks like, you know, she may have been in a couple fights or possibly used as a bait dog or something, so she's not going to be trusting of other dogs. But if she's not starting anything, that's easily trainable. She just needs the confidence that not every dog is going to attack her, that's
Right.
all.
I mean, so she clearly needs a little stability in her world, and it's probably something she hasn't had. She also, you know, she really prefers to be around people. Are you going to breathe heavy in my microphone? Because that
Which is odd because we would prefer to be around dogs, but
Yeah, right? Well, you know, it's all good. She's just a love.
they're
I mean,
so
you've had a couple of issues with her as far as crating her. She doesn't like to be left alone in the crate, but she'll be okay in the house in the crate.
She's got a big long tongue.
She's great in the car. And, oh, Penny, you are such a love.
So clearly she has separation anxiety. So,
Yep.
you know, ideal situation would be obviously a family that's in and out, enough people, you know, so that she's not home too many hours alone. You know,
Exactly.
somebody works from home would be ideal.
or can
Or-
take her with them.
Yeah,
or,
there you go.
You know, just
Or
you know,
college-age kids that aren't in school all day long.
right. You know, there's always always a possibility for an animal. You know, I hate to think that, you know, people exclude a dog that, you know, all right, so maybe she needs to start out as the only dog unless somebody's got the experience to, you know, handle her and
lots of
manage
people
the
do.
situation. Yeah, a lot of people do. And, you know, unfortunately, you did meet some people the other day who were all gung-ho until they saw her energy level and you know, it just wasn't a match. And sometimes dogs are selective, just like people are, you know? I've said over and over, I don't like people. And, you know, why should you expect, come here, baby girl.
So she's calming down now.
Yeah,
so
I mean, why should you expect every dog to get along with every other dog? Come here, honey.
come on,
Come
Penny.
here, baby girl.
Penny,
Oh, she
Penny.
wants her mommy.
Hi.
But we're gonna, you want me to say that?
So does she belong to the city of Hartford still? Like
No,
who's
she-
responsible
no.
for her?
Legally, my dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the municipal pounds, and this is, you know, I see a lot of people post, you know, oh, I'll foster. No,
Yeah.
you have to adopt the dog and assume the responsibility. So right now,
So it would be considered a private adoption.
right,
Okay.
right, it would be considered a private adoption. She can go overnight without having to go out. She does have some accidents if, you know, it's more than a certain amount of hours. She didn't have
Good
any more
job,
than-
Penny girl.
Oh yeah, my allergies are great.
And we're thinking no cats, we said, right?
Yeah, we said no cats. She just,
At least not to start.
High prey drive.
yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't mean it doesn't mean that she's not placeable. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
absolutely.
It really oh, you're so pretty, baby girl. I know. You know, the vicious pit bull. You know.
Absolutely.
And,
Watch
and-
that tongue. Watch out.
Yeah, watch out. Mwah. You're sweet.
And I think we're thinking no small children because of her. She comes in like a bull in a china shop. So.
Yeah.
Gently, she needs some training with taking treats.
Okay. Hi.
So, you know,
Oh, you're so cute.
older children, adults. Oops, we just got somebody come in the room.
And she wants to go
And she
say
wants-
hello.
Why don't you sit a little closer so she can come and say hi to you?
She definitely likes to be around people.
Circus clown.
Yeah, I think you're right. She just said she's part circus
Nice.
clown. Here, maybe you can take that and hold on so that she's not killing herself to go snuggle with John there.
Wow.
Um,
She loves people.
She does. She's, you know, I've got my friend Speedo is sitting here on the floor, which is like usually he comes and he, you know, he's my rock here, and he's sitting on the floor, and she's just like all over him. It's like so cool.
I love this boat.
Yeah.
You hear me talking about it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know.
Maybe they know where it sends.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, she's just gorgeous.
She's
she
a good dog.
really, really is. You know, so now that she's pretty much calmed down and she's like slobbered all over my face and yours, you know, she's just like, she's over there and she's just soaking up the love. And I think that's so typical of a lot of dogs, don't you? I mean,
Well,
just like
pit
that.
bulls in general.
You know, they get it out of their system, and you know, then they're all right. Now, if somebody else walked in the door, she'd probably do it all over again. But
she's already calming down faster, so.
yeah, I mean, so really, I wish we could like turn the angle around here, but this is just amazing.
It's
because-
clearly that if she's an active dog, so if you're an active person, you know, it's only going to be better for her. Get her, you know, a good
Oh,
run or
yeah.
a walk, and then boom, she's going to crash on the couch with you.
Absolutely. She's just so yeah, so to recap, she's probably going to be best with older children,
Older children,
an
yeah.
active
Probably
household.
over 12.
Yeah. I mean, unless, you know, some people
Well,
have
if
kids.
they're, yeah, if they're dog savvy, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Have kids that are used to being around dogs, and they don't, you know, panic because they get jumped on or, you know, slobbered on or whatever.
Able to understand that they have to teach her not to take treats like a mad woman.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that if, you know, you and I were eating something, she would just be like right up all over us like she was
Good
and
girl.
trying to get at it. And little kids don't understand that.
She'll sit and
She
wait.
will. She'll stare at you, huh? That's cool. Yeah. So she's, you know, she's giving she's giving Speedo a bath over there, But she's really, really cool.
And if anybody's interested, how do they contact through Theo or?
Or Theo, yes.
Okay.
All right, so I didn't have, because like I didn't write down your email, so give me your email.
Right now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
NIT
NITSIRK
SIRK HALL
at AOL.com.
at AOL.com. Better yet, if you want, you can email me at pawprince713 at AOL.com. That's pawprince713 at AOL.com, and I can put you in touch.
She's at it again.
Or if you want to go to my Facebook page, Pound Posse Presents, she's posted there with her picture, and the contact information and her story is there. Now, unfortunately, because she does not particularly do well left in the crate like that, she kind of broke loose. And this is all on Facebook, so I'm not telling tales out of school. She broke loose, and she did a little damage.
Oops.
Yeah, so she is, Kristen's landlord does not want her there, and so there is a little bit of a time crunch. The landlord gave Penny until Thursday, and after that, we really need to get her placed by Thursday. Let's put it that way. Let's not even go into after that. Let's, if someone can take her in and work with her, if someone can take her in and continue to try to get her adopted, that would be awesome.
What a face.
I know she's beautiful. Come here, baby girl. Come here.
She's so calm now.
You are so sweet. Let's see your face. Let's see your face.
Show everybody.
There goes my notes. I love it. Anyway, I think we were done with those pretty much anyway. I don't know. So we'll let Penny kind of walk around here and do her thing. We'll show her again
At the end, yep,
at
absolutely.
will, so to speak, because she's just kind of like checking everything out, and she's loving up John, and she's clinging to her mommy. How cute! I can't believe what a little dog she is. She looks so
Yeah,
much
she's-
bigger,
yeah,
didn't
she
she, on
did,
the
yeah,
pictures on
absolutely.
Facebook? But really, 46 pounds. I mean, that's like, for me in my house, that's like half a dog. Anyway, one of the things that I wanted to bring up since Mark is here is the fact that every weekend you do adoption events.
I do. Not every weekend, but almost every weekend.
Almost every. Oh, it seems like every weekend that I'm talking to you somehow or another, you're
Yeah,
doing
unless
adoption
something
events.
else pressing, like vacation.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
which-
Then I think I saw you've got that coming up.
Next 2 Saturdays, yeah.
Nice. But anyway, for those of you who have animals that you're trying to place, and want the exposure, Mark does this. I mean, out of the goodness of his heart and on his own time.
On my own time.
He's got an arrangement with a store in Farmington.
Yep.
And generally, take it away. Tell us what.
Well, here's the
What's
thing.
the deal?
I'm affiliated with the Connecticut Coalition for Animals. We do not have a shelter of our own. So we're basically a liaison for everybody else. So I contact people, they come, they show their animals. I arrange for the space. It's up to you to honor the commitment. If you say you're going to be there, I need you to be there.
And that's important because, like I said, it is your own time.
And that's the thing. You're fostering these animals for whatever organization. That's a wonderful thing. It's great. But you've got to give up your time, and the best time is Saturdays when people are out and about doing things. That's when you're going to get the exposure. To do it on a
Absolutely.
Wednesday afternoon would be pointless for everybody. It would just be a waste of everyone's time. So, last night I thought I had 11 cats and 2 dogs. Come to find out this morning I'm packing up and getting ready to go. I have 1 cat. So, it's...
Yeah,
and
if
I
you're
understand.
Gonna say
it's
you're coming. Yeah, life
70
happens.
degrees. I get it. It's a beautiful day. But do you really want to get this animal adopted?
Yeah.
Or is lunch with your mother more important? I mean,
Yeah, well,
pick and
not-
choose your battles.
Not
or-
for nothing, but you come into you come into the situation where people are like, oh, I can't find a home, and
Right.
this and that, and boo-hoo, and poor me. Well, what have you really done to try to do it? I mean, like someone like Kristen is doing like everything possible to try to get Penny placed because she knows that now there's like some critical circumstances going on. she doesn't know me. She doesn't know Waterbury. She
Certainly
got in her
doesn't know
car
me.
and she came. And so here Penny is. And,
The other
you know,
thing to think about too is that if you've told me you're going to be there, I have told the location that I'm going to, that so that if people call and they say, are you going to have any dogs, are you going to have any cats, are you going to have any kittens, they're going to inform the customers who are calling, and then they show up and I don't have any of that, and it makes everyone look bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a venue. It's a means to an end, and
It's a means of exposure.
exactly.
It's, you know,
and it's just like I've said before, people are more than welcome to bring their animals on here. You've been kind enough to volunteer your services. I mean, because there's a lot of people who don't want to be on camera. Penny is like the second dog that we've
Yes, it is.
done like this. And, you know, that's fine. I respect that. You don't have to feel the pressure. If Mark's available,
I'm totally willing to come on.
he's totally willing to come on and sit with us. Come here, Penny. Come here, baby girl. No?
She's like, I'm tired now.
Yeah. I've been on TV before. It's
Right.
okay now.
I'm a
you
diva
know.
now.
Yes, I'm a star. But, you know, we're people like Mark and myself, we're trying to help you guys. There's far too much of this, well, if I can't find the dog a home or it doesn't fit in with my situation, I'm going to take it to the vet and kill
And
it.
euthanize it.
Yeah, see, I can't even use that word because you're killing it.
yeah.
You know, it's not a mercy killing.
Right.
It's not a situation of, you know, I'm doing the animal a favor. They're doing themselves a favor, and there's far too much
Well,
of
just to
that.
put things in perspective, you know, I had one cat, and I did end up with a dog. I got a last-minute call saying, I've got a Chihuahua. Can I bring it? Sure.
Come
You know,
on
in
down.
10 minutes, she was there. You know, another organization was there with, I believe she had 11 kittens, and within 90 minutes, they were all adopted. So
It happens.
think that could have been your load of, what do you call it? A litter of kittens, load.
Load.
You know, you have to think of it like that. If you have 3 kittens you want to adopt, that was your opportunity.
Yeah.
There was a line of people there today waiting for kittens because they had called
And
and
they
they
were
were
told,
informed there's
yeah.
going to be kittens here. So
And I think that it's really, you know, you're at a good location. You're on the right
it's
day.
very high traffic.
Yeah, you're on the right day. You know, the shelter that I volunteered for used to present its animals on a Saturday during certain hours, and, you know, it was the best exposure that there could be. Come here, Penny. It was absolutely wonderful, and, you know, the fact that you have the arrangement with this place.
Exactly.
If you don't take advantage of it, you're just.
I just think you're crazy not
Yeah.
to, you know. And you don't need to know me. You know,
No,
I get
come on, look,
offers.
He's not scary.
I get offers through Facebook. I'm happy to do it, but I generally need to know ahead of time so I know what do I need for crates, if at all, you know, so I can't
Yeah.
just whip
So-
up a dog crate for a 80-pound Rottweiler, you know. So.
Yeah, no, it's not like you have one in stock.
And the other thing to keep in consideration is the dogs need to be vaccinated up to date because you're going to be in the public with other people's animals, and we don't know if they're up to date, so you want to protect your animal.
Oh, absolutely.
They don't necessarily need to be spayed or neutered, but we do advocate for that, so
Oh, of course.
obviously that's the best thing. And they need to be good with children and other animals because there are other animals there. It is a retail location. So
Oh, you got choking.
he's like, okay,
You
this is
are-
my throne now,
Yeah, she is too adorable.
So the bond.
right?
Yeah, right? I am cool. But yeah, Mark,
adopt me.
if somebody wants to talk to you more about it or bring an animal on, how would they get in
You
touch
can
with you?
find me through Facebook. You can either go through Posse Presents or Connecticut Coalition for Animals. We have our own Facebook page. You can email us, or you can email me at msheehan@Connecticut, no, at
I'll tell you what.
ctforanimals.org.
I'll tell you what. If you're confused by all of that, Paw Prince 713 at
or
AOL.com,
that, yes.
or go
Already?
on to Pound Posse Presents,
And you can find me that way.
and you can, you know,
You could always just shoot you a message,
Yeah,
and then you can forward it to me.
Yeah, I can get in touch with Mark. You know,
And that's how
it's-
most of your people have found me. Just,
Yeah,
and that's,
exactly.
I'm
I
fine
either
with that.
suggest a friendship on Facebook, or, you know, I email you or message you or text you or whatever I do. I shoot up a flare. I put up the bat signal, and Mark responds. Pretty
Usually
much.
pretty quickly.
Yeah. So, you know.
And it's almost every Saturday, so
Yeah. There's no. And yes, you do really have to stay with your animal.
We do prefer that.
Yeah.
For a couple of reasons. The animal's going to be more at ease if the foster or the owner is there, obviously. If they're sitting there with us strangers, they're not going to be themselves. They're not going to show as well. But if you're there, obviously they're going to be a whole lot better behaved.
And, you know, you never know. There could be, like, the dream people that come through the door.
Absolutely.
And if you're not there to answer questions
Right.
or make arrangements, you know, you can't fill somebody in a heartbeat, you know? I mean, if Kristen wanted to drop her off and just say, all right, well, here's Penny, and, you know, see you later, bye.
Get her home.
You know, I'd be at a loss, and it would not be cool. She's coming right back. Kristen just walked out the door because she's
got a fur ball.
coughing. Yeah, she's hacking up a fur ball in the hallway.
Oh, my.
And, oh, no. Here, grab her leash. Ow! That did not
And
work
off she
too well.
goes.
Okay, well, now she's running loose in the studio, and I have leash burn, but okay, it's all good.
It's a hazard of the job.
Yes, it is. At least it wasn't like one of those retractable rope leashes, because those things are horrible. I don't know if you've ever gotten rope burn from a retractable.
I try not to even use those.
Yeah, those are not cool. But anyway, so getting in touch with Mark is very easy. You can do it through me. You can do it through Pound Posse Presents. Come on, Penny, baby. I know you got all nervous because Mommy walked out of the room. She was hacking up a fur ball. Oh, now she's playing with the leash. How cute. She's just a great dog. So really, if you've got any interest in Penny, she's got to be, per the landlord, out of the apartment. And so you can email me, pawprints713. You can see her tail. How funny. pawprints713@AOL.com. And I will get you in touch with Kristen and Penny, and like, I'm seriously in love with this girl.
And please share her from Facebook.
Yeah, share her. So, oh yeah, that's not cool. What we're gonna do right now, come here, Penny.
Penny.
Oh, she found the chair.
No.
All right, Mark, we're gonna say goodnight.
We are going to say goodnight.
We're gonna say peace.
Peace, love,
and dogs. Thank you very much for coming on.
Happy to do it.
And thank you, Kristen, for bringing Penny on. And we'll see you next week. I have no idea what we're doing next week, but we'll do it. And
that's what makes live television
that's what
fun.
makes live television fun. Just like having the dog come in, like, you know, once we started. It's like all good. Who cares? It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, we're going to say goodnight again. They're waving to me in the control room, so this must really be it.
This is it, the official goodbye.
The official goodbye, yes. Good night, everybody.
I was in junior high.